What's up guys, and welcome to another video on this channel. Today I would like to show you a simple scalping strategy that helped me to gain over $3,000 in profit within the last 2.5 weeks. And it is a 5-minute scalping strategy where we only need 2 indicators. And I would say we will start right away with the setup. So this is how our chart looks at the end. And I will clean it up right now for you so that we can start to load the indicators that we need. So the first indicator that we need is a standard moving average. We will load it in straight away, and the only change that we need is we want to change the inputs of the EMA, the length from 9 to 50. And I like to have the line a little bit more visible, so I changed the thickness now, but it depends on you what you like more. The second indicator that we need is the trend and entry CCI ST15 from Stock Trader 15. So we will load it up right here. And as you can see, it looks maybe a little bit messy right now, but don't worry, we do some changes to clean it up because we don't need all these lines and informations. And the only 2 indicators that we want is the CCIH and the level with the 0. So we uncheck all other boxes. So we only have 2 boxes checked, the CCIH and the level 0. Click OK, and that is how our chart should look at the end. So let's start now with the rules for a long trade. I will write it down for you over here. So for a long trade, the first thing that you want is to have the trend and entry CCI above the purple line, so in the positive area. I write down the T and entry CCI is positive. Then the second, you want to have the chart above the 50 EMA, so above the blue line. And third, you want a green candle, obviously, but you don't want that it moved at the beginning a little bit against you. So you want a candle moving long right away. So I write down now moving long right away. So these are the conditions for a long trade. So let's do an example. We have 2 pretty good examples over here. So you can see the trend is below the EMA. It moves above the EMA. The trend and entry CCI is still positive. Here we got our first candle, which started, or which immediately moved into our direction, so which didn't move against us. And the next candle opens the position here, or opens over here. So this is where we will enter into our position. The stop loss will be either below our recent swing low or at the 50 EMA. I personally like to put the stop loss at the 50 EMA when we got a change from short to long, like here. But I will show you a second example in a few seconds where we got where I will put my stop loss to the recent swing low. So this is our entry. Our stop loss I will put to the 50 EMA, and our take profit, or we will not use a take profit, but we will close our trade when we got the first red candle that closed. So this is the first red candle that closed, and here we will leave our trade. So guys, as you can see over here, we got a risk reward ratio of 1.58 and a solid profit. The second trade that we can use is, or where we can open our position, is right over here. So we can open our trade. I put my stop loss below the recent swing low, as we are already in the upper trend. And here we got our first red candle, so I closed the position here. And as you can see, we got a risk-reward ratio of 2.07. So these are the rules for a long trade. So the rules for a short trade are very similar. So I will write it down again for you. So for a short trade, first, we want the chart below our 50 EMA. Second, we want the trend and entry CCI is negative, so below the purple line. And third, we want a red candle moving direct short. So these are the three conditions that we need. And as you can see here, we have again a very good example. So we come from here, from the long position, or from the or the trend was above the EMA. It moves below. Here is the first time where the trend and entry CCI moves to the negative. So this candle we will not trade, but then we got two green candles, and here we have a red candle moving directly short, and this is where we can put our entry. I put my stop loss right here at the recent swing high. We will leave the trade over here with a risk reward ratio of 2. So here we got one winning trade. Then our second trade, here we will have it again, enter the market here, put our stop loss over here, because here we got a green candle. In my opinion, this is our recent swing high. But as you can see, here we got our first green candle. I mean, theoretically, we would have made a profit, but in the practical, with the spread, this trade would be break even. Then here we get our next signal, open the position here, put our stop loss over here, let the trade running until the first green candle, and we got a risk reward ratio of 3.13. And these are the examples how we would manage our short trades. So I would say we will start now right away with the backtest. Again, I will use 2% of a risk in each trade. So with a risk reward ratio of 3.13 and the winning trade, we would make approximately 6% of our trading capital in profit. So I would say we will start now right away with the backtest, and let's go. Alright guys, as you can see, we have now completed our 100 total trades. From these 100 total trades, we got 68 win trades and only one trade that we lost, which is quite a good number, but we get 31 break-even trades. The number of break-even trades is very high with this strategy, but in my opinion this doesn't matter, because here we don't lose any money, we just lost a little bit of time with the opportunity to win potentially a lot of money. So in my opinion, this is not a big deal. And with the 68 win trades, we got a total profit of 3,370% overall. And our largest profit trade were 32%, and our largest stop or our largest loss trade, which is this only loss trade at the beginning that we got, is with 2%. So our maximum drawdown is 2% as well. And our average risk reward ratio are 2.75 to 1%. Or sorry, just 2.75 to 1, which is quite good, I think. And yeah, I would like to get your opinion now about this strategy. So write your comments down into the comment section. Give the video a like, and I would say we will see us soon in the next video. So see you.